First one is Councillor Robin Renshaw for Councillor Richard Davies.
Thank you, Chairman. Can the portfolio holder for Highways and IT inform Council how he will demonstrate that public safety is our overriding concern, how we are going to meet Police and Crime Commissioner and community safety targets for reducing crime and making safer communities, how health and scrutiny aspirations for reducing A&E admissions are going to be delivered to the people of Lincolnshire, as the street lighting transformation project is plunging residents into darkness like the Blitz in Second World War II. And will we be issuing these headlights to all of our electorate? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will keep my answer brief. As the pre-work analysis showed and was discussed at length in a number of places, the government's own public health analysis of the Lanterns project showed that reducing streetlights and increased park lighting doesn't affect crime or accidents. So I'm very comfortable with the line we're taking.
Phil Dilks for Councillor Richard Davies.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Richard. In light of your plan to switch off street lighting, I'm reminded, as I'm sure others are, of the infamous headline in The Sun some years ago that said, if Labour win tomorrow, will the last person leaving Britain please turn out the lights? Well, it's not Labour, you know where I'm going with this. Given serious concerns raised on television this week by residents feeling unsafe and under curfew since their streets are plunged into darkness at 10 o'clock in the evening every night, will you consider keeping the lights on in all residential areas at least until midnight? And when will you tell residents in my division in the Deepings which lights and when you plan to turn off? Thank you.
Thank you. The short answer is no. We are going to stick by the policy we have at the moment. I think it's important that we do say something to address some of the scaremongering that's going on. There is a suggestion that there is wide-scale turn-off of lights across entire cities and towns. That simply isn't the case. Where we are turning lights off at 10 p.m. is in cul-de-sacs, no through roads. We are not turning off widespread lights ridiculous times throughout the day. The question I have to ask back is, when residents say to me, why are you burning our taxpayers' money in the middle of the night when it's not needed? Because at home we turn off our lights. We are yet to hear any alternative suggestions about where we could save this £1.7 million. A cynic might suggest that some members would rather to see less potholes filled in rural areas, so urban dwellers perhaps get a little bit more street lighting, and demonstrably that is unfair. In terms of the specific question, your parish council will be the point of contact. As the programme progresses, there was more information in the briefing I've sent out recently on the website. In the months leading up to the changes in your area, you and the parish council will be informed in more detail by the street lighting team. However, if you want to meet and go through the plan in more detail, very happy to, Phil. Oh, just by the way, can you remind me what happened the day after that headline?